We're going to have more now on those incredible Super Bowl ads bringing the star power and some surprises. And we have an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the commercial celebrating 100 years of the NFL with the help of dozens of kids.
It's the biggest stage for commercials. Overnight, the top trending commercials, according to Google, including Bounty. This turn by Rob Riggle as Bounty Man.
The quicker picker-upper.
It's Groundhog Day. And don't forget your boot.
Also trending in the top 5 on Google Trends and tops on YouTube, Groundhog Day. Bill Murray reprising one of his most famous roles, only this time for Jeep.
Safety first.
And this NFL ad honoring the next generation of superstars trending high, following rising football star 13-year-old Maxwell Bunchy Young on a journey across the United States to Miami.
Take it to the house, kid.
With 32 kids running behind him, all handpicked to represent their favorite teams making their way to the big game. The kids finishing the ad live in front of the world and NFL royalty.
We've been coordinating this for months, and it took about 8 weeks to produce it.
GMA on the ground with the young athletes at the center of it.
It was so crazy. It was a good experience. It was so loud.
It was just so fun to actually be out there on the field and everybody's just cheering for you. I never knew I would be able to do this ever.
All right, and ad executive Donnie Deutsch joins us now. So, Donnie, the NFL spot moved everyone. As a pro yourself, what were your thoughts on it?
I mean, what was wonderful about it, obviously, the whole theme of the night was the past and the present, the 100 years, the greatest athletes, and to in one moment do that and then go to live television was a real feat.
It was a beautiful moment and huge overnight buzz over Tom Brady's ad for Hulu. What did you think about his big announcement?
That was the playbook on how to do a Super Bowl ad. Big tease up to it with the mysterious tweet, then played off. And I thought what was really smart about it, it was one celebrity used really well. I thought one of the faults in the Super Bowl where there were so many ads that were overstuffed with celebrities. I call it the kind of manic celebrity studio. You don't remember who was with what. That was a good example of how to do it.
Yeah. It brought a smile to everyone's face, I think, even people who maybe aren't Patriots fans. All right, another ad that scored big, Bill Murray. In fact, #1 trend on Google right now, Groundhog Day for Jeep.
Another great example of iconic celebrity where you wouldn't expect to see him in an ad. And also it had a message about Jeep that, wow, every day is not the same in a Jeep. I thought that was wonderful. I thought that was, from a humor point of view, from a celebrity, the best they had on the Super Bowl.
Celebrity, funny, and you remembered.
And you actually remember what it was about.
Any surprises?
I thought that was interesting. There was no sex, no romance. You know, we're in a different world. If you look at Super Bowl ads 5-10 years ago, there was a lot of jiggle. There was jiggle at halftime this year. But there was actually, in this Me Too world, nothing about romance, nothing about love, nothing about sex. Very interesting.
There was the love, the Google Photos one.
That was romance.
That was romance, right?
Still my favorite ad because it was just so human, so real. So I thought that was what was missing from the Super Bowl. A lot of human stories. There was a lot of overproduced hype celebrity. The simple, best human ads are still the best ones.
So for you, that was your #1.
That was my #1 ad, and Bill Murray was #2.
Yeah, I agree. It brought a tear to everyone's eyes, but in all the good ways.
It is amazing, and it really showed once again how a product helps you, and but it didn't cost anything to produce. So sometimes less is more in advertising, and we're getting a little too crazy and manic. That's the way to do it.
Agreed. All right, Donnie Deutsch, as always, thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.